Welcome to the Situation Room, where I analyze my gameplay to ultimately help you get better. I made a TikTok on spacing, but wanted to do a YouTube video to go a little bit further in depth. Just to recap, my 3C's of spacing are cover, crossfire, and closeness. Cover being, do you have a place that you can replate, heal up, and reload? Crossfire meaning, are you and your teammates shooting from different angles? And closeness, are you close enough that you can res or cover for one another if you need it? But are you far enough away that you're not standing right next to each other and going to get double killed? So let me take you through two situations. First up is a situation in Boneyard where we have a bounty on us and they are actually pushing us. I'm going to play the full video and then I'll break it down for you.
UAV entering the AO. Hostile. UAV overhead. Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply. Moving on.
Okay, so let's break it down. Obviously, we have threat level 3 here, and I want to highlight our spacing versus their spacing. So first thing I want to highlight is our spacing. Notice my angle, right? I'm coming from the right side with a flank. Blue has a totally different angle than me and the other two guys on my team. So he's got a different angle. He's got cover in the plane. And then we have orange and green who are perpendicular, shooting straight down alley to them. So this is going to lead to a super easy team wipe, as you saw, versus their spacing, which they're so on top of one another that it really leads to easy team shots. And I want to pause right here. Me coming from the right side. Now, this is a good flank, but this should never be the case. I see three people. I see the guy on the left who's live pinged. I see the guy straight ahead of my scope. I see just his feet. And I see the guy to the right who is basically on the back side of that plane. So I see 3 of the 4 people because they're so close together. And this is where it leads to an issue right here. I'm going to shoot that guy. So I'm going to down one. I'm going to thirst one. I'm going to break this guy in the back. I'm not even shooting at him. Like, that's not who I'm shooting at. But because they're so on top of one another and because their spacing isn't good, he gets broken and then tries to run, can't replay. That's an easy down. And now there's only one guy left, and we just kind of all converge on him. So we're all pushing at this point. It ultimately leads to that down. I have to reload, leads to the easy thirst, and ultimately the easy team wipe. So that's why spacing is so important. Next up is the exact opposite. We have a bounty on somebody, and we are doing the pushing. Again, I'm going to play the full video, and then I'll break it down for you. So this situation's reversed now. We have a bounty, and we're pushing. We obviously pop UAV, and as I've said, the most important thing is getting that first down. So we get the first down here. We still see him on radar, so 1 down, 2 are up. I know this guy's going to peek right, so I nade just in case. That's a, I throw that nade just in case he peeks that corner and we can get some armor hits on him. Now, pause it. Yeah, there we go. So I know he's somewhere in this area. So I'm going to check this corner real quick just to see. I know he's not there, which means he has to be on the outside of the wall here. That's an easy down. But I want to highlight our spacing, right? Blue and I are pushing up together. Orange is right behind us just in case anything happens. He can provide cover fire if he needs it. He can res if we need it. So Blue and I are just going to keep pushing up. There, kind of 2 things. 1, Orange gets the kill confirmed on the first guy, just in case he has self-revive, right? We didn't thirst that, so it's important to get that thirst. And I'm going to go ahead and down the second guy. That's when hit markers were broken, so I actually got a bunch of hit markers on that guy. And now Bobo's just kind of pushing up. Blue is pushing up by himself to get that final kill. That's an easy team wipe. We're covered. We have crossfire. We have good spacing. We're close enough together that we can cover for one another or res if we need it. But in this situation, it went super smoothly. So again, that's why spacing is so important. I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you learned something today. I can't wait to see you in the next episode, and make sure you subscribe for more.